same concept to the entire state. And so Alaskan Incorporated became a thing known as the Permanent Fund. Have you ever heard of the Permanent Fund that pays a dividend to every man, woman, and child who lives up here? That was his idea, and he was the grandfather of that. But that was the airplane that brought him and his new wife Hank to Alaska in 1948. He didn't have it up here for more than a month or two before he crashed it and got the conditions and that. We'd love to see that one fly again too. This is a Super Cub that is very similar to the kinds of planes that are flying to Bush today, and the same age as the planes that are flying to Bush today. Just so you know, this airplane and I are the exact same age, 61 years old. We have the same croaks, groans, and aches and things. But we're both still very vital, just so you know. If you were to use this in the bush, you'd probably put some big oversized tires, oversized tires on it, so you can land in places these tires would get you. But basically, this is a kind of serviceable airplane that's in the bush right now. In 1924, the Douglas Aircraft Company made 5 world cruisers. They named them all after American cities. And this is a 1924 Douglas World Cruiser. Of the 5 they made, they could take around the world. 4 made it. This one did not. This crashed in the Gulf of Alaska, and it was called the Seattle S-180 model over there. When I was a kid, there was an aviation museum down at the lake here I used to go to all the time, but it burned down in 1973, so we lost all the airplanes and all the planes that were in it. This is the only thing that came out of that fire. As you can see, this was basically a flying gas tank. There was a gas tank under the engine, a gas tank behind the engine, and a gas tank underneath the pilot. Now, for those that are mechanically inclined, and I apologize for not having the light on here because we're here actually before the museum opens, so the time hasn't kicked the light on yet. But this is an OX-6 engine. OX-5 and OX-6, which look almost identical, were the first V8 U.S. designed engines to win mass production for aircraft. When they went into mass production, they were already on airplanes. This is why we're basically calling it Freddie Fuller. Freddie Fuller was a little guy, over 5 feet tall, prospector, very race, and his arms just big, all out of work. Kids loved him, they used to call him around town, Fairbanks, just by candy for them. All the adults loved him, but he's a tough little customer. He wanted 2 things in life. He wanted to strike a rich admire, and he wanted to know how to fly. He never did it first. He barely did the second. As a lot of our early pilots up here, Freddie was not the fantastic or good pilot. At a time when it took an average person 8 hours to solo, it only took Freddie 54. But he did finally get his license. He did finally start an air service, and he bought a green Waco. He painted it green. It was called the Anna, not Anna, the Anna. And nobody knew who it was named after, if anybody. But he painted it to a green, he polished it to a halo. And that was his airplane. Everybody recognized it. He was out doing a mail run east of Fairbanks in the 40-mile area. He got himself lost and climbed around trying to figure out where he was at, get his bearings, and he ran out of gas. He performed what we like to call him the infamous off-airport landing, which totaled his aircraft and devastated him. He set a fire, bonfire, grabbed the mail, and walked out. He was determined to walk out under his own power, so when Ed Young and his other friends came looking for him, he would hide under trees so they couldn't find him. And he did eventually walk out. This is the fully restored engine to the end. Now we'll head back this way, and between these 2 hangars,